Good day, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday live trading session. As you can see, it's a bit volatile at this point, and definitely market is moving. We have currently an ongoing speech. I mean, if you read fundamental events, you could see that actually Yellen should speak very soon, and there is also a prepared speech and text of Yellen testimony leaking. So definitely we have a bit of movement in the market. Of course, we will try to exploit it, but we need to be patient. And before we begin, let's say that always patience is the key to trading success, so be patient. Before we start, quick disclaimer explaining all possible risks associated with Forex market, and by accepting the risk, you're also proceeding further with me. Have in mind that CFD and Forex trading are leveraged products and can result in losses that definitely exceed your deposits. So this presentation and the video is for informational and educational purposes only. Okay, so rules and setups for our trading session. We will use POC zones, master candle setups, wool waves, and price action. This is my personal opinion and trades. We do market or pending orders. So we don't scalp. Definitely we can use scalp swings, but most of the time we will use market or pending orders. We do positional breakout trading, no setup, no trade. That is why definitely we need to use those pending orders. Recommended risk is 0.5 to 1% per trade. Don't exceed and never exceed 2% per position, because you need to keep your risk under control. Okay, and have in mind that you want to trade like professionals. That is very, very important. Session recaps are Monday, Wednesday. Pending orders are valid from Wednesday to Friday, and Friday is day to take profits. You need to be well aware of usage of profit stop. Okay, so use profit stops, and of course follow me on Tarantula FX on Twitter. So this is trading opportunity that I wanted to exploit, but unfortunately I was a bit, well, I wanted to exploit market order, but market move instantly here. So this is what I prepared, and watch what happened. I mean, this was a bit disappointing for me because I didn't catch up this move. And this move happened when Yellen started to speak. So unfortunately, you can see here, I was this was a bit unexpected move. It was a move in an instant. It hit my POC zone, and it went 50 pips to the upside. So I missed this trading opportunity. Angel is saying he caught this on gold. Well, unfortunately for me, well done, Angel. Unfortunately for me, I didn't. And definitely this was well, I wanted to trade this, but you know, sometimes market is much faster than you are, so you really need to, well, you need to be, as I say, patience, wait for another opportunity to strike. If something happens, I will go for a buy trade again, buy trade again. This is not a bank fake out, because this is what I also wanted to trade. Now, this might look like a post back now, but I might ensure you that this is not a post fact. This is what I wrote simply 10 minutes before this happened. So I couldn't have known that this will happen, and I missed the trade. I missed the trade. So well, what can I say? Sometimes these things happen, and you need to be ready for them and wait patiently for the price to get to you. Subsequently, if anything happens in the market, you really need to be very, very patient. So let's wait and scan. market is a bit volatile. Pound yen, I said POC zone. Indeed, it almost hit the POC zone, but at the time I wrote the analysis, actually the pound went as expected. So if you read my analysis today, you could have banked some pips here. I will show you right away. The analysis was published first on Forex Street, and then I published on Facebook pages. And here is the analysis: pound yen possible momentum switch. So this was it. And by the time you see, when I published the analysis, the price was 145.90. What happened? I said continuation above. So if you know how to read between the lines, you know that this was continuation trade towards 146.06, and then it stopped somewhere here before Yellen started to speak. So of course, when Yellen started to speak, we had a little bit of change of the price drop, but I expect the price to be bought on dips again on pound yen. So, well, that is what we have at this point. Unfortunately, the move already happened with euro dollar, pound yen is now going up. So you see, euro dollar, well, this is what I wanted to buy, but well, what now? We need to wait. We definitely need to wait. We will have important news today, very important. So I urge you to be very careful. So we will use only market orders for this session. And you might ask, why only market orders? Well, I will show you why. Because of this. Okay, so we will have BOC monetary policy report, and that will affect all of CAD basket. It might affect a little bit of dollar, not much, but yet again, Yellen will testify also, no matter the highlights, because at this point we see market volatility because of highlights from the prepared text of Yellen's testimony, but she will testify exactly in 1 hour and 10 minutes. Then crude oil inventories that will have a big impact on equities, pound yen, dollar yen, CAD pairs, and then BOC press conference. So because of these news, as I always say, don't be gambler, you need to be professional. So we will use only market orders if we see any possibility of market order, okay? We will not trade CAD related pairs because now there could be a volatility. So definitely we need to see if there is some setup happening at this point. I will scan and see if there is something else that we could trade. If you follow the last couple, let's say last 3 or 4 live trading sessions, you know that we every time we had nice setups from market orders. But guys, sometimes we cannot do anything if market does not allow us to do. Dollar yen, you see dollar yen is dropping now, is dropping like a stone, simply because of testimony, Yellen testimony. I don't know what will happen with dollar yen. Technically, dollar yen is still bullish, okay, it's still bullish, but as you can see from my chart, it's close to weekly L4 support. It already broke through daily L5. So now what I can say is definitely that it might reject probably from this line. Let me show you. Stop loss for pound yen, what I would say, if you're in pound yen trade, you are in profit, so scale out because market is moving very fast. I advise you to scale out, put stop loss to break even. You could have made pips. You could have made pips here, at the breakout. You need to know when there is big event coming in, like I showed you, you need to protect your profits. You cannot just leave your trade and hope it will hit your target or whatever. Those are risky events because, guys, I have learned over time, at least how I trade. I simply can make money by trading intraday. A lot of traders are not ready to trade intraday because of these kind of things. For intraday trading, money management is the holy grail, and generally money management is the holy grail in forex trading. I am able to trade intraday, so that is how I do. I'm not a speculator, so I don't trade longer time frames. I don't trade higher time frames. So for me, intraday is the best simply because I'm involved in action. I make money on daily basis. Of course, sometimes I lose. Mostly, of course, I win. But of course, when I see that something big will happen, I protect my profits. So I already closed my pound yen trade. I mean, not because of these news, but it simply hit my profit stop. So when I traded this breakout, once I was like 20 pips in profit, I protected my trade, and now you see it's dropping big time. So it's normal because there is a bit of volatility in the market. As I say, market is preparing for testimonies. This POC zone might be broken now, so I will not go in the trade now. Although, as I say, if it was for a normal trading condition, if we were in a normal trading day without this big fundamental news, I would definitely place a trade here that might go up. But just because of these events, well, we need to be ready. Only trade that we could have made before this webinar was breakout of this daily L3, as I showed in the analysis. Okay, read between the lines. I cannot, guys, I cannot write trade here because it's not allowed, right? So when I say continuation above, it means when it breaks the level, okay, drop down to lower time frame, see if you see some continuation pattern. Usually continuation above means direct continuation towards these levels. And you can see that it actually, well, it was respected. So I had a breakout trade, closed it for 20 pips. Now market is very close to the POC zone, but simply because of, as I say, simply because of this movement, I'm very hesitant to take the trade because it might go down, but let's see. Akbar is asking, is there any market order for now? No, there is not any market order at this point. Well, wait, as I say, do not rush in a trade, because if you do, sooner or later your account will be depleted. So we need to wait. This is what I want to see. If I see this, like if I see this dropping here again between 14.25 and 14.10, I might go in a trade with very low risk because of the event, okay? And then my stop loss will be intact, okay? This will be my stop loss, 1370. And my risk for this trade will be 0.5%. Okay, so it will be 0.5%. So let's see, let's still wait and see what might happen. I will scan through different pairs and see if I can make a trade, but at this point, definitely market is a bit off a mover, and we don't see any big trading opportunity because of this volatility. Okay, I'm scanning. Pound New Zealand probably could be good to sell on rallies. Okay, let's see, maybe we can wait for Pound New Zealand, okay, and see if we can make any trade. This is Pound New Zealand. Okay, this is a bit of rangy price action. Also, we have broadening top. So this implies that market is in a ranging mode. Okay, so probably here, but it needs to drop here. It needs to drop a little bit more towards 76.50 zone, and then we might probably buy it. But at this point, you can see this is a bit of a rangy price action. Definitely rangy price action, guys. To me, this is also probable buy here, and if it gets here, it would be a sell. This is range bound price action. Definitely range bound price action. We don't touch CAD pairs, so don't ask me about CAD, simply because of big events for CAD today. So we will not touch CAD. Okay, this is CAD, BOC monetary policy report, rate statement, overnight trade, and watch this. I mean, this will be also big movement, and you can see here the rate should be definitely hiked. Okay, so if market market is expecting this, so if this happens, we might see dollar CAD down. Okay, but definitely it's a very strong event, so we will not trade it now. Okay, now let's see if we have something more to trade. Pound, dollar, this could be a possible trade. Let me see, market is going up. It's already above MACD is above zero. Strong histograms implying that market could be in overbought territory. We want to see this when we are selling, and this is definitely this is now at the POC zone. So if we go for a buy trade, well, a sell trade, we need to, let's see, this could be definitely a sell somewhere around 30.00 to 29, sorry, 29.0 to 29.0510. This could be a sell. Let's see if we will get into a possible sell. Question. Hi, Nenad. I see the spread at the left down side of your screen. How can you put the spread over there? Easy. You need to download Admiral Markets Supreme Edition. Okay, and if you have Admiral Markets account, that I suggest you do, you just need to add this indicator that will be applied on your platform. It's called Admiral Spread Indicator. Just move it there and you will see this spread. So yes, guys, you see it's a pound dollar is a bit of a mover now, and maybe we could use a sell, but again, we really need to wait. I would wait a little bit more, because then we will have only 30 pip of a stop loss. Only 30 pip of a stop loss, but don't forget that we had positive news for pound, so we might see something. Well, we might see it going up, but I will probably sell it. I just want to see if the price will get into the zone. This is a POC zone, indeed. It's close to 29, and the first break of 29 to the upside, I think we could sell it, because I think it will be rejected somewhere here. Okay. Okay, just let me reply. Question, please look at gold. Is it back to above Camarilla level? This was a buy trade. But for a buy trade, new buy trade, you need to wait for a retracement. And gold could be a possible buy, but it needs to go, really it needs to go down. I would wait for the price to go down, and then I would buy. Okay, this price is rejecting now. Pound yen is rejecting heavily. Oh, this is really a bit of a movement now in price. Well, it was expected. We need to say it was really expected. So nothing unexpected. But let's see, maybe pound yen could be, well, this is double bottom. Okay, I will make a small trade here, guys. Okay, I will make a small trade here, buying the pound yen, and definitely I will put my stop loss below this point, so it will not be a big of a stop loss. So pound yen, I'm risking now. You know, I mean, I already made a big profits yesterday, and today I already made some scalp trades, so I'm risking profits only. So guys, have in mind that when I do this, I'm risking my profits. So my stop loss for this trade will be 145.35. Okay, so this is my stop loss below all of these levels. Okay, and you can see here if it breaks these levels, especially if it breaks daily L4, it will, my stop loss will be hit. It's 145.42. So I'm still thinking that this could reject the price again. So I'm risking only my profits, guys. Okay, so this is important. Do not trade this if you didn't make any profit. If you made profit for the day, then go and risk your profits only. Okay, only risk your profits. That is very important for you to understand. You see how market is moving. It's very volatile. So I need to be quick on my fingers, protect my trade as soon as I'm in some profit. Okay. Now I am 3 pips in profit, but I'm still waiting. Of course, I won't be taking 3 or 10 pips for this trade. I want a little bit more. Next question, dollar yen is 113.32 good for sell. As I say, I won't be touching dollar yen because of testimony. Derek, this could be good level to sell technically. Now I'm speaking strictly from a technical perspective. Okay, this could be a good level to sell, but because simply because we will have important event and speech, I don't want to touch dollar yen at this point. Simply because of that, nothing more, nothing less. Okay. So just because of that, okay, we need to be, you need to be careful, very careful. Okay. So let's see pound yen. My entry 145.70, 145.70 was my entry. So I'm monitoring the trade. My stop loss is 35 pips, risking profits for this day. So it's like I'm trading for free. As I say, you can make this trade only if you're willing to risk your profits. Okay. Otherwise, don't do it, guys. Okay. Let's see what will happen. Pound yen trade. So this is what we have at this point. We are not trading dollar CAD. We are not touching it at this point. Okay. It's a bit of volatile, and we have some important news coming in. So we want to be very careful. Okay. Yes, Chad, euro completely reversed. Well, that is a thing with intraday trading. So I am now in pound yen trade. Okay, and as I say, I'm risking my daily profit, so I won't be making any more trade. I don't want to lose this day, because if I lose this trade, I would only lose my profit for this day. Okay, that is important for you. That is important thing in money management. Very important thing also for you to consider. Okay, so let's see, pound yen. It's currently ongoing. Pound New Zealand, this is really, it's like dropping like a stone now. Dollar CAD, we are not touching it. Really, this could reject here. You see, it could go up, but well, it's a bit of risky now, so that we don't want to touch it. Okay, dollar yen, we are monitoring dollar yen. Okay, Dogan is saying Admiral MT4 has Mac version, but Supreme Edition does not support Mac. Well, what can I say really about the Supreme Edition for Mac? You need to have Windows. It's much easier with Windows installation. So yeah, I mean, grab Windows should be much easier, much better. Okay. Yes, indeed. Supreme Edition does not support Mac. It's for Windows. Okay, let's see. There are other trading opportunities. Everything is more or less the same. So here, ask me any questions and I will reply. So we have market order on pound yen, market entry 145.70. TP, I'm looking to TP here probably 146.50. And that is it. Now let's see some other pairs. I will monitor this from my other monitor and computer, so we can wait for also for some other pairs. Okay, let's see. Pound dollar is currently at resistance. Okay, pound dollar is at resistance here. As I say, it could reject from these levels, but because of other pound crosses, and pound had big news today, very supportive for the pound, I think that this also could break. So I'm a little bit careful, and let's see. Still waiting for pound yen to develop something. 3 pips currently in profit. Okay, you see pound New Zealand is rejecting, as I was telling you. It's also expected because it's in the range mode. Next question. Hi, Nenad. Could you please suggest the ATRX to set stop loss and ATRFY to get the range of the day? Roberto, this is how I set it up. I put ATR of 14. Okay, this is high-low for the last 14 days. And this is today high and low. So this is how I set it up. For stop losses, it's a bit of easy. You need to have a confluence for stop also with ATR. So for example, if we would make a trade here to sell, you see it already broke through projection, but where is our next confluence? It's here. Okay, so that is where I would put my stop loss. If I were short here, I would put my stop loss here. And also, don't forget that you need to use proper risk when you put stop loss. Because let's say that you want to trade with 1% of risk. Trading with 1% of risk is always the same, but it's not the same money involved. Because if you trade with with the same risk on $10,000 or $100,000 or $1,000, it's different. So your initial entry or initial lot size would definitely be different. Okay, so that is why you need to be careful when you trade to pick proper lot size. Euro dollar, yes, it came to my point, but I already have pound yen trade, guys. I showed you I have a market order on pound yen, so I'm not touching anything now. Euro dollar, yes, it came here, but as I said, it also, you see, it was rejected just 10 minutes after I finished with the slide. So we are not trading this now. I went with my analysis trying to trade pound yen. So this is how we went today, okay? This is how we went. We have market order, pound yen, 145.70, 35 pip stop, low risk trade. I'm risking only profits that I made with my analysis. I traded this continuation move, and pound yen went from this level, it went 40 pips to the upside. My trade was closed for 20 pips. So basically, I'm just risking profits. Ahmed is asking what I think about sell on Australian dollar. Well, Australian dollar, at least we hedged and we recovered the session recap loss for Australian dollar with Australian dollar New Zealand trade. I gave you that trade setup yesterday, so you could have made profits, nice profits on Australian dollar New Zealand if you traded that setup. So that was what I gave you yesterday. Let me show you, and then I will go to Australian dollar. Okay, here you could have traded this one. Wait, just give me a few seconds. Okay, it was here. Analytics, technical analysis. Australian dollar, New Zealand proceeds with uptrend as expected. So this happened. Actually, it went up, up, and up. And if you traded the setup, you could have made some nice pips. So Australian dollar also followed the Australian dollar New Zealand. I mean, it was like a basket trade. And here it could be sold because it already touched the ATR. So this could be possibly a nice trade, but let's see where the price will be after this event. So in 1 hour, if it stretches here from this point slightly to the upside, I will probably make a sell trade, okay, keeping my stop loss above this weekly H5. So let's see what will happen. As I say, be careful because of big events. And you see now pound yen is dropping. Now I'm 5 pips in a drawdown, but we will probably see something happening when I close this trading session. As I said, I already made profits with pound yen, so I'm risking only my profits. CAD yen, next question. Okay, so this is Australian dollar, you see. We could actually probably sell it. Let's see if we have some, but it already, yeah. Here, 76.96, I would probably go for a sell. And yes, I would put sell limit here. For me, this could be a nice sell. 88.6 above ATR, pivot point above daily H5, reversal trade if it gets this level. I will keep this trade, okay? So a sell limit here at 76.96, definitely sell limit. Okay, and let's wait. CAD yen. Okay, CAD yen is going down, but be careful. This is support zone. So Calvin, this could be actually your TP around this level. Here you see it's very close to daily L5, ATR projection low, and here you see weekly L5. So if you want to take profit, pay attention to this zone here. Okay. Okay, pound yen now it's still going well. I put my stop loss at 35. If I lose the trade, I would lose profit for this day. But yet again, what can we do? Sometimes it happens during volatile markets. And I already told you, don't trade this if you didn't make any profits today, because when markets are volatile, you should only risk what you earn. If you are not ready to accept the risk, then simply you don't trade. Simple as that. Okay, and the markets are volatile, and they will be even more volatile on Yellen's speech and testimony. So we will see what will happen. Definitely. Okay. Now, still markets are very, very volatile. Okay, stop on Australian dollar. So Australian dollar, we made pending order sell 76.96. Stop will be here 77.33. 77.33. TP will be 76.25. Because market is in uptrend, this will be simply a reversal trade. Okay, so this will be reversal trade. Okay, guys, that would be basically everything. I don't have anything to add. I don't have anything to trade except for pound yen at this point. 145.70 was entry, 145.35 is a stop loss, and of course, pending sell on Australian dollar 76.96, stop loss 77.34, TP 70, TP is 76.30, 25 to 30. Put it at 30 if you're making pending order, but watch also what happens if you can monitor the price during Tokyo session. Okay, so that would be all for today. Basically, as you can see, market is very fast. Egils is saying, Nenad just joined, any trades that should take into consideration. I have pound yen, but it's currently 12 pips drawdown. 145.70 was my entry. 145.35 is stop loss, and my target is 146.30, 40. So still waiting to see if this will happen. Euro dollar, you can make some small buy trade, okay? But have in mind that Yellen will testify. So you need to be careful. Let's see. It is at our point. It hit, you see, but it rejected twice from the POC zone. But here we might see some buying opportunities. Okay. So I am hesitant to make a trade simply because pound yen. But guys, you can make this trade and put your stop loss where I originally said. Here, if I hadn't made my pound yen trade, I would have traded this setup now. So you can try this if you are within your risk limit. Okay, so be within your risk limit. If you are sure that your risk limit is safe, go and trade this. I would have traded this if I hadn't made pound yen trade. So trade for this session. Let me just add one more slide. So trade for this session was pound yen. Okay, I will do it like you can see. Pound yen, we have buy market order. Okay, and the price was 145.70, 535, and TP Okay, this will be final TP. Okay, for this day. Final TP, but pay attention to 100. Okay, I will do it like this. TP1 or like this. 140 to 70. This region is TP for this trade. Okay, so let's see. And we have Australian dollar. Okay, Australian dollar trade setup. Okay, euro dollar for all of you who bought here, you're like 8 pips in profit. Pound yen is around break even, 2-3 pips in drawdown, but it started to go up. And Australian dollar, we have a pending sell, 76.96, 77.33 stop, and TP 76.30.20. Okay, guys, so this would be everything for today. We need to monitor our trades. We need to be focused. Okay, I hope that we will make money. So pound yen was market order. For all of you who didn't take pound yen, I hope that you actually took euro dollar from my recommendation. And we have a pending sell. Let's see what will happen with our trades. Market is volatile, risky now, but let's see. It's the risk that we are willing to take. Thanks, guys. I will talk to you very soon. Sign up for more webinars to come, and let's see what will happen with our trades. Hope that you didn't risk more than 2 to 3% for these trades. Thanks, everyone. Jeff, Gula, Carmen, David, everyone. Hope that we will have at least euro dollar or pound yen going in our direction. Pound yen, as you can see here, 67, my entry was 70, and waiting for price to move a little bit higher. Cheers, everyone. Talk to you soon. Trade safe.